Hey guys, what's up? Hotak here with more Super Mario 3D World. Finally getting the name right, yeah. So we're gonna do World 1-5. Looks like a carnival world. I think I've seen this level too. I've definitely seen like at least the first Captain Toad, unless I'm thinking of another game. But let's do it. Once I beat this world, probably gonna change up and be a different character. Maybe I'll even do Peach. I don't really care, guys. I mean, I'm not afraid of playing as a woman. I'm man enough. What happens if I turn all of these a certain color? Let's try it. Just like open the door or something? Alright, awesome stuff. Yeah. Woo. Hi. Woo. Okay. It's kitty cat time. Meow. Losers. Alright. Enough for the corny. Whee! Jump on high. Alright. Well, also, guys, I'm really excited for later on today. I'm going to be buying on the store. Wow. Are you kidding me? Alright, play it safe and sorry. Alright. Yeah. What I'm trying to say is, later on today, I'm gonna be buying on the Nintendo eStore, a couple awesome stuff. If you don't know what the eStore does, it's the internet store. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. But I'm gonna be buying some classic games. I love the eStore simply because you can buy all these older games that were really some of my favorites as a kid, or games that are even older that I just never, you know, got the chance to play them. Alright, no problem, got this. Oh, here we go. Yeah, pretty much the eStore for me is like a way to play games that I never really got to own. The first system I actually had was the Nintendo 64. So I played a bunch of those games, but didn't really own them just because people in my family were kind of like anti-video games a little bit. And look how that turned out, huh? Woo! Oh yes, I love Fire Mario, if you remember. So anyway, back to what I was talking about. Some of the games I'm going to be buying are awesome. Like classics. Oh, got the star already, awesome. Now, some of those classics that I'm going to be buying are, for example, Earthbound. If you have heard of Earthbound, you might recognize them from the Super Smash Bros. Series. He is Ness. He has a friend called Lucas, and it's an awesome RPG that I've wanted to play because there's so much amazing stuff talked about it. It's considered an amazing game, a classic, like one of the best Nintendo games they've made. And I want to play it. Alright, just wait for that to move. So yeah, Earthbound's one of them. It's an RPG. If you don't know what an RPG is, basically, think of it as like Pokemon. Woo! Awesome. Oh, running out of time here. But we're at the finish, so don't worry. that again. Triple that again. Crap. Screw it. Good enough for me. Yeah, so Earthbound is one of the games I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. That's another SNES game. If you don't know what that is, that's the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. That was really my first exposure to video games as a kid. Didn't own one, but my friends did, so played plenty of that. Let's check out this thing over here. Where is it? Let's try it out. Yeah, so I'm gonna buy Earthbound, Link to the Past. I'm gonna buy Donkey Kong Country 2, I believe it's called. It's the Diddy Kong adventure. So you actually can't play as Donkey Kong in that game. You play as his little buddy Diddy, who is the monkey with the tail and the shirt, and he has like that peanut gun. Ooh, why not? I think one of the Smash Bros. You could play as him also. Might have been Brawl. Yeah, I think it was Brawl, which is the one on the Wii. I like him a lot too, and it's supposedly an amazing game. I played Donkey Kong Country. I had it on the Game Boy Advance. Donkey Kong Country 2 is supposedly even better, so that would be sweet. Now, before I finish, I'll talk about a couple of the other ones. I'm gonna get... Is that... I might get The Legend of Zelda 2. That seems sweet. It's a different perspective on the game, where the view on the game is like a side-scroller, kind of like Mario. A lot of the... I guess best handheld ones, or SNES or NES ones, were a top-down perspective. That's what Link to the Past is. So I'm probably gonna play Link to the Past first. And I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna buy Paper Mario. If you don't remember that, that was in a Nintendo 64. I've played that with my friends. Never owned it either, but it was awesome. I do have the new one on the 3DS. It's not bad, but the original Paper Mario is definitely better. There's a couple other games that I don't remember right now, but if I remember them, I'll let you know. And I'll record those. I'll put out like one of those per day. Probably have a couple of those different games. And we'll take it from there. So anyway, guys, once again, thanks for watching. And until next time, I'll see you then. Peace out.